Hi everybody, love ya. This is Thursday's video for you. Tuesday's making the video. And I just got back from the FAB conference, which is the Fluid Art Boutique conference. And it consisted of teachers, Mina, Karen of Waterfall Acrylics, Kathleen of Cause, and Sarah Mack. And I took everybody's class but Karen's. I wanted to take a class of everybody, but I wanted to learn how to pour. And I'm not very good at it, so I wanted some teachers to teach me. So we're going to do one of those pours today, and it's from Sarah Mack. But anyway, I wanted to show you the goodies that we got. This came, we got this, and it had a pinwheel sticking in it, and it seems like something else was in here, but with the way I packed my suitcase, I don't know. But anyway, a really cool pouring tool or measuring tool. And then in it, we got a bag. And in that bag, let me get it open. I was tickled pink. Oh, come on, open up. There we go. So in that bag, we got this little piggy Lakeside. Isn't that pretty? And we got this little piggy pinwheel. That's a pretty purple. We got a DecoArt Pearl. So we can put some DecoArts in there. And we got DecoArt Pewter, which I saw a few paintings done with pewter, and another one that I wouldn't think of using, graphite. So I want to start playing with pewter and graphite. So I was tickled to death that was in there. Now this, Joanneralstin glass varnish. So we got a little bottle of Joanneralstin glass varnish. And then we got Fluid Art Co. Stirring sticks. So it was very nice. And then of course we got our stickers. That's the Fluid Art Boutique sticker. And that's this little piggy sticker. And while I was there, let me set this out of the way. Christina was there, or Krista was there with her mix pour. And I came back with 2.5 gallons. So it was awesome. So I didn't have to pay shipping. But I had to pay on weight on the suitcase. So, but anyway, if you want Krista's mix, down in the description box, I will put her email. I believe it's Krista8974@gmail.com. So hopefully we can get you some. It's good stuff. It's not real expensive either, so I'm proud of that. And I gotta show you, a Fluid Art Boutique t-shirt. There's the back of it with the big Fluid Art. But all the people that I watch their YouTube channel signed it, plus the teachers. So I'm really tickled. I also got Nate Bright, Kathleen from Waterfall, Mina, Mina's daughter, and daughter number 2, daughter number 1, Nate Bright, HOA, which is Mina's husband, and Kelly Stoll, who is feral, that we all talk to a lot. She is awesome. I love that girl. She is great. So anyway, and then if you notice, I have joanneralstin.art on my apron. I started making aprons, and I took them to the fab. I got Mina one that says, "Hello, beautiful people." Sarah Mack says, "Paint Ninja." Kathleen's from Cause says, "No bra zone." And then Karen, who does these constructive blooms, I put paint boss, because she's always talking about don't let the paint boss you. You be the boss of the paint. And then I sold them, they said, for bloomers, blow spin tilt. I had happy pouring for people who pour. I sold out on those. I had happy painting, sold out on those. But anyway, if you would like an apron with anything you want on it, the joy of painting, the ones that I've done, blow, spin, tilt, happy painting, happy pouring, pour, scrape, repeat. I sold out on those. Your channel, anything that you can think of, I can put on the apron. And go to my email, joanneralstin.art at yahoo.com. I will make them in the order I receive the payment, which I'll put that on there too. You can use Venmo, or you can use PayPal, or you can send me cash. I don't care. You can put cash wrapped in a piece of paper and send it to me. But anyway, they will be $43 with shipping and tax included. Just flat $43. So if you'd like to have one with your specialty on it or your website, whatever you want, I'll be happy to make it. Okay, so another thing, Miss Farrell, I know you're out there watching. She made me a froggy. I'm kind of frog crazy. I got, you know that I got it on my arm and my behind, and I've got frogs all over my house. I've been collecting them since 5th grade. Don't ask me why I even started. But I have them in wood, in glass, in pewter, in bone, all kinds of things. I collect the unique ones. But anyway, she made me one out of resin, and I got a heart from Mina, and I made this in Mina's class. We did some stenciling and a pour, so that was fun. And it was just awesome, guys. I got to meet Nate Bright. He came all the way from Costa Rica. I got to meet Chris, I can't remember his last name. But he came all the way from Germany. I got to meet Brian, Upper Artistry, and of course Mina and Karen and Sarah and Kathleen. Got to meet all them. And I got to meet Krista, who makes the pretty, or the great mix pour. And gosh, I met all kinds of people. It was awesome. Got to meet Tiffany. But anyway, enough of that. We need to get painting But first, before we do that, I want to show you real quick. I had to do those videos before I left for the trip so that I could post them for you. But anyway, here's the dry results of all 4 of them. Here's this one, and I just love it. I love the way it turned out, and I'm going to bring it up closer. Let me find the right spot. Here's one. You can see in the black the colors that I used, and they just shimmer in that black. It's so cool. And look at all the cells and the webbing. It's just awesome. There's another spot with the colors coming through the black. So they didn't get lost. They kind of, they gave a cool result. I don't know what to call it. But look at that. Isn't that cool? But anyway, there's that one. And then there was the triangle. And this one's, it's pretty. The gold in it is like flecks laying on it. It's not in the paint per se. It's just like I threw gold flecks all over it. But I love how the mahogany separated all the cells. I thought that was cool. And there's light pink, which came from the mahogany and the white. And it just, it's different. I still got to practice swiping. We did a swipe swoop class with Kathleen Cause, and I didn't do so good. I got to practice. Okay, and then here is, I call it my Wildcat web. And I did it in my old high school colors. And it turned out great. And the first day I posted it, which was Sunday, I sold it. And it was to an old friend that I went to high school with. And she was buying it. She wasn't sure who was going to get it. Either, I think, her grandson, because he is on the Wildcat basketball team, or her daughter-in-law. She said she might grab it first. I said, if all else fails, I'll make another one. But her daughter-in-law teaches at Nitro, so this is going to be pretty cool for them. But this really turned out awesome. It's got a real 3D effect. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it has a real 3D effect. It's really cool. Okay, then the last one was the, oh, there went my phone. Sorry. Was the rainbow swipe, is what I'm calling it, with all those colors that I did. And I'll bring you up close so you can see the cells. It's really cool. I really like how it turned out. And the colors, you can see the yellow and the juicy pear and the fairy wings and the something over the moon. The Arteza pearls are at the bottom. And it really turned out cool. I really like how that did. So I hope you enjoyed those videos. I enjoyed making them for you. Okay, let's get those out of the way and we can start painting. Today I'm going to be working on a 16 by 20 This is the biggest I've ever poured over, so wish me luck. I'm going to try to do the pour that I did in Sarah Mack's class. And it was a cosmic pour is what we were shooting for. So I mixed up white, where did it go? I used my labels off of it. Soft body, I can't remember. I want to say Artist Loft, but I don't know if that's right. Let me look real quick. Find another bottle. Yes. Artist Loft White. And that's what that is. My label came off. And then I put in DecoArt SatinEnamel. And I mixed that together. And then what I'm going to do, I'm kind of playing. I'm going to use the Arteza Canary Yellow. I'm going to use the Liquitex-Dioxide Purple and the Arteza Electric Blue and Bright Aqua Green by Liquitex. I'm going to use a little bit of my 24 karat gold, but my main gold is going to be the pre-mixed pouring paint from Master's Touch. Ooh, that's thin. Okay. All right, so let me bring you down to the canvas. The canvas is taped. I'm gonna put my little push pins in, and I sprayed the back, so it's tight as a drum. Let's leave that there. Let me get a cup for layering. And then we've got to put a base coat on of the white and the DecoArt SatinEnamel. I did leave a little bit. Maybe I didn't make enough. But this is what we did in Sarah's class, and we really had a good time doing it. I learned a lot, and she's super nice. And I'm getting quiet. Here's where I need to learn to play music when I'm doing stuff like this. So I will, one of these days, I will get there. I just keep practicing. Okay. We don't have to have that perfect, but we want to have that base for the paint to glide over and have reactions with that DecoArt SatinEnamel. It'll create some reactions, and hopefully I put enough in there. Okay. Bounce that off. Wipe it off. Well, I hope you enjoyed the videos I posted while I was away. my brother lives up there, and after the fluid art was over, I went over and stayed with him for a couple nights, and we did some things. Oh, let me tell you guys, Washington, D.C. has awesome food. Oh my gosh, is it not awesome? All right, oh, I can't move that to pour. I wanted to, oh, all right, let me get things arranged here. I should have poured the cup and then cover the canvas. So, I'm going to take the lids off because these just, what are my dogs doing? So I can pour more gently down the side and not a hard squirt. I like to do that when I do cups. That I can pour in. Okay. First, I want to drizzle a little gold in the bottom. And I'm going to put a tad of that gold in there. Okay. Then we're going to go canary yellow. Oh, I hope I have enough paints. I may have to add. I didn't want to put a lot of colors. This is the Dioxide Purple. Let's put a little white. I just drizzled some white in there. And then, I'm sorry, we're going to put some electric blue, some aqua green, and then a little bit of gold. Just going to drizzle it in like I did before. And then just a little bit of white. I'm sorry I'm doing so much off camera. I've already made a mess in this. Okay, we're ready to start over. A little bit of canary. A little bit of dioxide purple. A little bit of Arteza electric blue. Liquitex aqua green. And I'm going to drizzle some white in there. Not much. And then I'm going to drizzle my gold. And I keep putting my arm in the canvas. All right. Then we're going to start over. Another layer of the canary yellow, the oxide purple, the green, the electric blue, the aqua green. And I learned one thing I did learn, which was good for me, because I'm bad about it. Less is more. Your colors are more likely to show up if you have less, and it's just less is more. I tend to put too many colors, and then it's kind of a mess sometimes. And so less is more. So don't, you know, stick between 3 to 6 colors. If you go above that, you're actually wasting a lot of paint because you're not going to see all those colors. Okay. Gonna do a drizzle of white and a little bit of gold. And then we're going to try to do another layer. There's the yellow. There's the dioxide purple. I'm going to have to mix some more of these paints. My PM bottle is empty. My mix bottle is empty. My Floetrol bottle is empty. I need to do some mixing and get things caught up. Okay, my arm's hurting from holding it up there for you, sorry. A little drizzle of white and some drizzle of gold. Okay. It's a messy cup. I hope and pray this works. I think that's enough paint. So first we need to pop the bubbles in the white. That did pretty good for just mixing it up. It didn't bubble up too much. Put some over in that corner. Make sure I get all the edges because I want the paint to react equally. And so I want to make sure everything's covered good. All right. Now, wish me luck. I have a real problem with pouring. Let me get some gloves on. Because tilting, I do tend to make a mess. Let me get the bottles back. I didn't want this to be a long one because I wanted to tell you about Fab, but there was no way to keep it short because of that. So, we'll tilt this out now. Get the other glove on. Now, hopefully I can do this like I did it there because it just turned out so beautiful. Those paintings are at my brother's drying, and once they're dry, he's gonna send them to me because I couldn't bring them home on the plane. Oh, this is going to be pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That aqua green kind of came out late by itself. Sorry for the quiet. I'm kind of concentrating to see where I want to stop. Okay. Woo! Let's let that percolate a minute. I might have got it. I just haven't been good at these. And I wanted to learn. Kind of looks like a whiskey bottle. But I wanted to learn to pour better. And both Kathleen and Mina worked with me on it. Now the question is, do we want to wreck it or do we want to leave it? I wrecked one and it really turned out pretty. Let's wreck a little bit. Let's have some fun. Sarah, when she was teaching us, we did one pour and then one wrecked pour. And she gave us some really cool, oh, I've got to find it, stick. I guess it's a chopstick. I like that. I'm not too much worried about the edges. We always lose the edges. But let's see what the flow is that we have now. I just did a basic wreck. Okay, I'm gonna walk it down to this corner. Here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and take it off the edge because I want to tilt as little as possible so don't get any wonkiness. All right, let's walk it back to the middle. Okay, we're going to go off the edge. Oh, wow. I lose so much just to get off the edge. Here we go. Now we're going to go back to the middle. So watch the paint flow. Oh, I'm so sorry you've got glare. I just saw that. Sorry, folks. It is so difficult to get rid of glare because of wet paints. When the paint's dry, it's not glary. But with the paints wet, it is quite glary. Ooh. That go. It amazes me how the Auqua green stayed by itself in that cup and came out by itself. It's really It's really neat. All right, let's bring that back to the middle. See, I don't see my swoops and swirls in this one. I do like the colors though. That gold's pretty in this. I'm gonna keep this where you guys can see it. It's really stretching out. Oh. It's not showing its swoops and swirls and design like I'd hoped. Well, I don't think it's moving much anymore. What do you think? Please put down in the comments what you think. Let me wipe my fingers off. You know, these pretty lines, they're pretty lines. And the gold's pretty in there in the middle, and there's some gold over here, and some gold running through these lines. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, I messed up. I touched it somewhere along the way. I'll leave that to me. So, all right, everybody. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps my channel to grow. I need, if anything, those thumbs up. All YouTubers need that thumbs up button. And I just realized I didn't get the reaction that I wanted out of the white. It was supposed to sell up. Now, either I didn't get enough in there, or I got too much. See, it's a guessing game. Okay, back to what I was saying. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and let me know what you think in a comment, or just tell me hi. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please consider subscribing. All my paintings are for sale. The Wildcat Web sold the first day I put it out. I'm so excited about that. If you're interested in any of my paintings, please email me at joanneralstin.art .yahoo.com, and If you'd like something bigger or specific, I'd be happy to do it for you. Let me bring this up close so you can see. And hopefully, if I do my editing right, other than just the thumbnail, you will see dried results. We'll see how I do it. It's always a question. I'm gonna get my cords all covered in paint. See those golds in there? They're popping through. I don't dislike it. It didn't do what I wanted it to do, but it's pretty, very pretty, very pretty. I love the lines and the colors in the lines. All right. I will let you go. We've been on here almost 45 minutes. That's too long. I will try to shorten the video in my editing. So, okay. So, as I said before, like, share, comment, subscribe if you'd like to. Please consider it. I'd love to have you coming to my channel. It helps our channels grow so much. I love you. Spread the love. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And spread the love. Spread the love of art. And have a very, very, very nice day. Love you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye. Okay. We're here for the dry results. And hopefully I can edit this at the end of the video. It didn't turn out the way I wanted. And I figured out why. I said I was doing what I did in Sarah Mack's class. And where I messed up is there should have been more white paint in the painting. And not do the pre-coat the canvas. So I did something wrong. But I did get, I don't know if you'd call them pearl cells or cloud cells. I'm trying to keep the shadow out. But anyway, I got some of those. And you can see the lines. And out here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is just glistening. It's just all sparkly. Try to keep the shadow out. I'm not going to be able to keep the shadow out. But anyway, it just sparkles. I don't know if you can see that. But it's beautiful. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to practice my first edit on this video. So we'll see how I do. And there is your dried piece. Over here's my little baby. This is Zuzu. That's Ranger. He is the fattest thing, and oh my God, is he heavy. And there's Oreo. Oreo, look up here. There you are. Oreo. Say hi. But anyway, I live out in the sticks. Give you a bird's eye view. All right. Wish me luck on the editing. And I will see you guys next video. Take care. Take care of each other. And spread the love. There's the shadow. And spread the love of art. Thanks. Bye.